What's good, you guys? I'm pretty sure we are in the home stretch for The Wolf Among Us. We're back in Fabletown at the business office.
I don't care
so
who
we'll
killed
see
the
what goes
prostitutes.
on.
If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers,
This guy
it
again.
means his hand was in my
Mr.
pocket.
Bluebeard.
Just let him
Thanks for
go.
tuning
what
in,
you
by the
heard,
way,
but
and
it
showing
didn't
all your love
happen
and
like
support.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me
And
the chance
go.
to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will
kill him.
have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Daddy's got presents.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work,
I
Bigby.
try.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover?
Nothing.
I thought
And
you were
use the
going
mirror
to
to
report
find
back to me.
him. All of
I
the
mean,
Fable
it's
town
fine.
is involved. The Crooked
So what
Man's
else did you
door
find out?
moves. I know.
All right.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the
Like I
mirror?
said, I still don't want to tell her too much because I still feel she's slightly involved.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like
Take
to have
a
a few
number.
words of my own with you.
We'll talk soon. Fuck off and gone ready.
Unbelievable.
Take a number.
Pompous ass.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
Who kill him?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience.
It's not the
you know.
lucky pawn.
So this process
Mary
can
got
be
her
a
hands
little
on it.
touchy.
Crane had it on him.
It helps that I have a
Crane
good
had
working
it on it.
relationship with the mirror.
Crane was carrying it. Part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
That's his way of
Besides
saying.
which, he might not
"Don't
want to
breathe
come
over my
out with you
shoulder."
watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Don't think they care.
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. Only came in to
You can't pay him, but I can.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff.
Where's the
but I've
glamour?
taken a
Do you
real
know the
bullet
Crooked
because
Man?
of
This
you.
place
Before
isn't a
we get
bank.
into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change the subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout.
Give Crane's
Just
money,
what's
not my
right.
fault. We'll talk to Snow
I
about
need
it. We'll give him the money.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
It's vitally important.
He's all chipper now.
Bluebeard, You want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but
He won't be a
glamours are the
problem.
law for a
I
very
did the
good
right
reason.
thing. He's out
You
of
know
your hair
that as
for
well
now.
as anyone.
I'm gonna
Toad
say
won't
that he
be a
won't be a problem.
I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand
It's
or
about
if it
control.
was one
I
of his
don't know.
goons. But
But I'll
someone
find
did.
out. Money.
What would
is
make a
all he
person
cares
do
about.
that?
I'm gonna say
What
it's
could those
about
girls have done?
control.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn
Control.
shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Is that a good idea?
He's probably still waking up a little.
Snow,
Why are we doing
I
it?
know you've got your reasons, but he's not our top concern right now.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
That shit is so crazy.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Show me where Crooked
Are you
Man
having
is.
trouble
I'm
with the
not her
rhyme,
poet,
Sheriff?
damn it. Mirror, mirror.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and
I'll
you
bring
have
him
your
back
reasons
alive,
to handle
easier
this
to
a
kill
certain
him,
way.
no
But we
guarantee.
have to make a commitment to working within the law.
No guarantee.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
You notice she always has something to do when we have to go see someone. She's always backed up with something, with some paperwork, or has to go see someone about something. She never goes with us. It's kind of odd. Obviously, we're not going to not. Let's go. Running and disappearing. It's little Tim.
What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way.
Shake
for leaving
hand,
off
smack
Tiny.
hand away, don't
Tiny.
shake. We'll shake his hand.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Me.
I know
Where
you
the hell
weren't
am
here on
I?
a social
Kinda
call.
small for a
Hold on.
guard.
You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is
I'll
the
follow
one
you.
thing I have
don't
to
need
do.
your help. Get
Please
this
don't make
over
this
with.
hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Follow him. We don't want to be a
Fine,
jerk.
lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last
part of
person you'd
this?
expect to be a
I know you have a
guard,
job to do.
or an
It's
escort
dangerous
for
for
that
you. Huh?
matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind,
Find
maybe.
another job.
Because if you and the boss go up
Working
against
here
each
means you're
other,
involved. You
the
should
rest of
learn. You
Fabletown is
should
going to
leave
get
now.
caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
I'm in
Can't
a
you just
hurry.
wait up, Sheriff?
We can
Hold
wait for
on.
him.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop
You
laughing
first.
at me.
Step back.
Oh, yeah?
Tell
Who's
me
back
who the
there?
fuck is
I
back
ain't
there.
scared of you.
I
So
don't
what?
exactly
got a
know. I
problem?
just mind the
You
door.
needn't worry.
The boss
He'll
is
come
there.
around, and like Crane
that
before
much.
him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe my shoes on.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Everyone is here. That
I was wondering when
is
you'd
the
turn
crooked
up.
man.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let
It's
me.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
This dude's face is all sorts of jacked up.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
No, you're coming with me. Threaten him. Alright, let's talk. Let's just say, alright, let's talk.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
I'm guessing that's the end. Take it.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
There you have it. Looks like next episode is gonna be pretty intense. This one wasn't too bad. Wish we could have seen a little bit more of the Crooked Man, but I see they're saving it for the next one. And if you guys enjoyed this, definitely hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to my channel, by all means subscribe, because you never know what you're gonna miss out on. Anyway, I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. As always, you guys are awesome. Take it easy.